Hey, what's up, Virgo's going to jump in and get a reading for you. We are going to be checking out the situation at hand, some new information coming in, how to handle and process that new information, your ascensions moving forward, my friend, and your lesson. Okay, my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus on these. I'm going to start the reading after I get all of the cards out, so feel free to skip ahead. I'll go ahead and timestamp below in the description box for you, okay? So the situation that Virgo is dealing with here, the situation at hand that we have. Okay, well, I see the Page of Swords reversed. New information. Ooh, the Knight of Cups here. How to handle and process that new information. Okay, we have, ooh, Seven of Swords. Interesting. All right, ascensions moving forward for my Virgo people. Let's see. Ascensions moving forward. Okay, we have here the Four of Pentacles in reverse with, ooh, the King of Cups reverse. And what is the lesson here? What's the lesson that Virgo needs to learn? We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, guys, let's jump on in with this, Virgo, okay? So your current situation, we have the Page of Swords reversed here. He can be a bit of a know-it-all. This is a person who, they're immature. They may say some things that they don't have all the information to back up the shit that they say. This is somebody who has a lot to learn. Okay, so you may be dealing with here someone that has a hard time understanding, okay, or has a hard time learning their lesson um, because they think they already know it all for some of you, okay? They already think that they know it all. They have nothing left to learn here. Your new information, the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, the situation at hand is, I want to say, this could be an energy within you, right? With this page. Just take the messages as they resonate here, Virgo. And you could be thinking that you have something all figured out. Let's put it that way. But here comes something new or someone new to challenge what you thought you believe or to challenge this idea of I already know all that I need to know. Okay, so Virgo, this could be anyone's energy right around you, or this could be within you. Do take the messages as they resonate for you. But the Knight of Cups is coming forward with a love offer, its messages, it's going forward with something that means something to us. Okay. I really do want to say an approach. Can I get more information on that new information? What of this Knight of Cups? Scorpionic energy can be Cancer or Pisces as well. Okay, we see him on the table as well with your ascensions moving forward. And then with our lesson, we have the Queen of Wands, Virgo, which is obviously fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Okay, so you could be dealing with one of those signs or have some further major placements here. Wow, going forward. Interesting. So that's messages, this is rapid movement. For some of you, this is new messages coming in of love. Somebody here wanting to connect with you, potentially over the airwaves, maybe wanting to stir up something, start something. This is really interesting here. They may be wanting to come in and shake you up here, Virgo, in what you think you know or what you have yet to learn. This is somebody who wants to come in and maybe even teach you some things. Wants to like broaden your horizons, wants to enlighten you. Okay, but I feel that you're not going to trust them. We have here how to handle and process this new information. I feel like this is instinctual. This is the Seven of Swords. It does represent lies, cheating, deception. I feel like on pins and needles or on like the edge here. Yeah, I feel like, on the edge of just you don't trust somebody, so it's almost like you rob yourself of an opportunity. An Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is It's interesting that I said you may be robbing here yourself of a new opportunity. I feel like a self-imposing energy here, but I also feel like a self-preserving energy. For some of you, you don't trust a new love offer. You don't trust someone's good intentions. Potentially, maybe for some of you, now here's where you should be discerning in this information, Virgo, because maybe for some of you, again, this could be not your energy. This could be the person that you're dealing with, right? In that case, maybe you have reason to not trust them because maybe they are not all in the up and up. Maybe they don't know how to tell the truth. This could be a liar. You could be dealing with a liar here, okay, for some of you. So take these messages again as they fit for you. Something new coming in, talk about new, coming in fast, rapid. Your how to handle and process shows this like instinctual um giving up right off the bat. Now, for some of you, that giving up makes sense because this person isn't on the up and up. But for others of you here, Virgo, you may be sitting in a position where you feel like you're right and you just won't be swayed. And it's maybe due to some things that you haven't given up here or walked away from fully, thus robbing yourself of potential love in the future here with your ascensions moving forward. Okay, we'll get to this. But with that King of Cups reverse, it's not giving the love, right? Um, yeah, this is bizarre. This is bizarre because it could literally go either way. This is not so cut and dry for everybody. Obviously, it is a general reading. But this is your how to handle and process. So I almost feel like for some of you, if you know it's a good thing, you just walk away, you go towards whatever you find desirable in the future. However, make sure that you're actually following your heart going forward, because you can still deceive yourself here going forward, right? A sturdiness of emotion is needed with this King of Cups reversed. And for some of you, it comes in so quickly that it's almost like a love bomber, and then maybe they don't have the necessary uh, financial stability, prosperous stability. Maybe they're still learning, growing. Maybe they don't know how to give love fully to your desires here or fully to your expectations here, Virgo. Okay. And thus, we don't give love to that situation. For some of us, it's valid. For some of us, it's valid. Depends on who you're dealing with. But if this is your energy and we're sitting in a place of, I got it all figured out, I don't need to learn anything else or anything new, somebody comes in to challenge what you believe, maybe even on love or some creative project or about people in general. Interesting. About people in general. And I feel like here, your instinct may tell you to walk away. And for some of you, if you've got an ego thing here going on, you got to be honest with yourself, Virgo. And I'm saying this out of love. Everything I say out of love, you guys. Okay, so King of Cups reversed, he's not very giving of love. He doesn't really understand the depth of how to give love. He may be emotionally all over the place, right? And we got here something that needs to be let go of. So I feel like someone's emotions may really mess up their physicality or something in their physical world, and they really got to let go of some heavy emotions or some rooted behaviors right here, Virgo, to gain a better foothold either with you or you need to get a better foothold away from somebody, right? It just depends. Now let's jump on into your lesson, darling. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. um it's funny because I'm looking at the bottom of the deck and I see her husband, right? I see her male counterpart here with the King of Wands. He's in the upright. So this is interesting. So for some of you, this is about feeling very valid here in the protection of self, right? The King of Wands, you don't mess with the King of Wands. He means business. Anything he tackles, all the kings really, but anything he tackles, especially in the way of passion and creation, he gets things done, right? So it's a cat you don't really want to mess with because he's got fire behind him. For some of you, that's an array of things, right? Do take it as it fits. Like he's got some sort of support system. He's got some skill sets. He's got some money. He's got some out there ways of thinking, but he's got a lot of passion and he won't be moved. Okay. So for some of you, it's like, your masculine energy outweighs your feminine, where part of you should maybe want to give in to something that could be of your benefit later on, right? Such as letting down the walls, such as understanding, a little bit, be a little less judgmental, maybe a little more loving and open here, Virgo. Okay. And here we have this, like, I don't want to say, mm, I want to say here in this situation, from what I feel from these cards, the Queen of Wands, the fire of feminine fire, the feminine aspect of your fire here is taking the back seat so that your masculine can rise and, you know, set some down boundaries. That's a guy you don't want to mess with. When he gets an idea, there is no taking him down. You understand? So for some of you, this is you, the unmovable, the ever stubborn, right? Everything I say from love. This is needing to maybe think things through a little more about self direction, the way you impose upon yourself this standard, Virgo, or maybe the way that you impose it upon other people, or maybe you lash out at those who oppose their views upon you as well. I am getting that because this can be vice versa. Someone here, if you're with your how to handle and process new information, if you know this person isn't on the up and up, you go searching, right? But here with the lesson, the Queen of Wands in the reverse, she does lack passion. She lacks drive. She lacks confidence in herself, right? So you could have this side of you that's like, go forward, right? Or go forward, but you're like, but where to? What do I invest in now? I don't really want to. You just handle it, masculine. You just handle this for me. I don't want to do it. It's like a pull and tug within oneself as well, okay? Wow, getting heavy and deep up in here, Virgo. But your lesson with the Queen of Wands is this, I want to say confidence. This confidence in your choice, confidence here. See, with our lessons, these are lessons that, well, these are things that often repeat, right? Lessons come back. Even if you learned it the first time, lessons come back to be relearned, right? So this person is either lacking confidence, maybe she's egotistical. It could go either way. I do feel lack of confidence, but I almost feel this lashing out or overcompensation of desired perfection because of lack of confidence. Deep down, obviously, not on the surface, because on the surface it's much it's all on the surface it's all here we go forward. We do what we got to do. No, I'm good. I'm good. But for some of you, it's like, no, I'm not good on the inside. Wow, that's getting deep. That is getting deep, y'all. Okay, let's get you some advice here, Virgo people. Let's get you some advice. Where we at? Okay. I hope this is making sense. If any of this is resonating for you on any level, please smash that subscribe button, like, share, all that jazz. Comment. I would love to hear from you guys. Um, I really appreciate you. So thank you. Let's get you some advice. Here, let's get you some advice from our Earth Magic Oracle. Ooh, the lotus flower, I believe it was, wanted to pop out. Things got very gloomy all of a sudden. I don't know if that's indicative of, this up and down energy you got maybe here going. It's interesting. We have dance celebration here coming in reverse. I don't normally read these advice cards in reverse. But I will just say one thing in the reverse position about this, since we do have your lesson coming in with the Queen of Wands. Um, she doesn't overthink where she puts her energies because she just naturally feels passionate towards it and she just naturally goes for it. Um, and it's almost like you're stopping yourself here. For others of you, you may need to stop yourself and to think twice about your motives, your standards, what you have to offer. We always have something left to learn, right, Virgo? We always have something left to learn. This may also have a tinge of following your intuitions as well, right? Really filling out scenarios about, is this a safe situation? I feel like you'll come to a place here, Virgo, where right now things may be coming off a certain way. Maybe you're in a solitudinal mode. Maybe you don't want to, maybe you just don't want to play that right now, or you don't feel like you're ready to, or you can accomplish that, or you don't feel confident in yourself, or you feel too confident that you don't have anything left to learn. Um, but I do feel like that's the persona we put forth. I do feel like there's a persona going on here where it's like we're good, but we're not really good. On the inside, we feel a little unsteady, it seems. So your celebrations here will come back. They will return to you. Virgo, all of the energies, it's ebb and flow for a reason. Ups and downs for a reason. Celebration now, it's a little bit, uh, maybe things are lackluster. Maybe we have a hard time trucking along. Maybe we have a hard time keeping up the persona for some. Well, if we drop the persona to begin with, then we have more than all the times for um, celebrations, because then we are living in that authentic self energy and we can't go wrong. Dream time creation. Pay attention to your dream space because some further information may be coming for you, right? And we have to unblock ourselves, unblock our heart space so that we can receive that information going forward, okay? Um, but there's definitely a creation here. I feel like there's the potential for new creations, and it's almost like, well, we have a choice. Virgo. We have a choice of what we choose to invest in and what we choose to create within ourselves, within our environments, and what we choose to focus on. We have iceberg submerged coming in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, wow, you got three. Rain, purification in reverse, wolf instinct coming in reverse, music harmony. So this is fascinating. You got dance and you got music. So for some of you here, it's like, okay, for some of you, just music and something about root music, like something that you used to listen to as a young kid, something that brings back memories, something that opens up your third eye, something that recalls some information, makes you think differently, or something of that nature. I feel like there will be cause to celebration soon, but there may be a key here, not only in your dream space, but maybe in the music that you're listening to, maybe in you're being called to a certain message. Okay, try to remain open as spirit gets a hold of you, and I really do feel like it's going to be through the arts, dance and music. Okay. Now, the King of Cups, your ascension's moving forward and coming in the reverse. He's very emotionally unsteady, emotionally ungrounded. For some of you, there's a purification, a crying, a cleansing that has yet a purge. Thank you, Spirit, that has yet to be harnessed here with rain coming in the reverse. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden wanting to read all of these in reverse. I do not usually read advice cards in the reverse at all. I just shuffle them the way they come out. But Spirit is being very, very, um, very clear here, Virgo, that these energies can go either way. But there's a reason that rain is coming in the reverse. There's been no purification of some sort of mindset or some sort of blockage. You really got to be careful here of what's being created and where we're creating it from. And I feel like crying for a lot of you may help cleanse your soul. Crying is a cleansing of the soul, and then you can get back to your wolf instinct here because that too was coming in reverse. You feel me? I feel like a little bit of a purification is needed here, and even if it's just a purification of the mind, even if it's a purification of maybe dropping some walls and becoming more authentic here, giving a little more of ourselves, um, Virgo, from a heart space instead of demanding things upon ourselves that just aren't very realistic, right? Or demanding those things upon others. Um, for some of you, you'll be so dead set on thinking that someone else and their love offer is um, not on the up and up that you'll leave. Others of you, you'll be right. So it's very, very important that you You are very attuned to your intuitions, like the wolf who is starving in the woods searching for food. You have to be with your pack, you have to be very alert. All of the pieces have to be there. You feel me? We have to pay attention. There's something here you got to pay attention to coming in the future. And I feel like it's either behavioral or it's somebody around you coming in that triggers this energy within you of either I got this and I don't need anyone, and this like false narrative you tell yourself, or this slinking away from somebody before you even get them a chance. And wow, this is like it could go any which way. And it really depends here, Virgo, where you sit, because, and that's why you need to purify yourself here and follow your instincts, because this could literally be absolutely correct. This person is deceiving you, not worth your trouble. Don't stay emotionally attached. Allow yourself to come unstuck from this immature person who's trying to pursue you. And yet, your lesson is the Queen of Wands. So that kind of spins this whole thing around a little bit. Back to self. We always go back to self, darling. Follow your instincts, all right? I'm talking too much. I got to jump off. But I love you guys. I hope that helps. Again, please like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Until I see you next time. Peace, love, and light as always, guys.